Good morning and welcome to the 4th theme park vlog from my road trip through Belgium, France and Germany. And today it's brought me to a park that I have actually visited before. However, I've not been on any of the rides. You may remember back in February 2018, I came here to film a bit of a construction update about what they were doing to the park, including building a brand new entrance, which I'm standing out the front of now. Along with that as well, they refurbished some of the rides that were existing and built a brand new roller coaster, which is a Gerstlauer Bobsled. So I'm looking forward to riding on everything for the first time. I kind of know what to expect because I have walked around the park. But with here, it's very different to like your normal theme park because they open the grounds quite a lot without the rides off-peak times. Away from the summer, you can just sort of walk around here and enjoy the atmosphere of the park. However, there's no rides open, so it's not like a full-on theme park, so to speak. It's more an amusement park located within a nice green space in central Paris. Really easy to get here. It's on Metro Line 1. You want to get off at the stop called Les Sablons to get here to Jardin de Acclimatation. There we are, I've tried to pronounce it. It's got a lot of history, this park. Dates back to 1960. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's 4 roller coasters that are going to be going on here today. I think there's like a train ride that goes round. When you're walking down to the park, you actually cross over some train track over there, which is interesting. And yeah, what's happened to the weather? Like, I've got my jeans on, I've got my coat on. It's been really nice, hasn't it, the past few days? But yeah, let's wait for the gates to open. Should be about 5 minutes. It looks very quiet. It's a Monday today. So yeah, plenty of rides here at the Jardin. Right then, here I am inside the park that is absolutely empty this morning, and I must say it already looks very different to what I can remember last time I came here. Now there's a lot of construction fences up because obviously all these rides were either under construction or being completely refurbished. So yeah, it's really nice just to see this park at its full potential and how it looks. I imagine on a nice sunny day, like it has been the past few days, it was probably really busy over the weekend. All these parasols up and everybody's sitting out enjoying it. Very, very nicely presented park. I do like all the signage and things around as well. But yeah, so much history to all of this. And quite a good selection of rides actually. Like I say, we've got 4 roller coasters to get on, including this Gerstlauer. Looks like I'm going to be the only one on it. Here it is, the Speed Rockets, that's what it's called. Yeah, it opened last summer, so it's just under a year old. I think the queue line's open, yeah it is. Here we go. Let's go and get on it. Very nicely presented station. All around here, I assume it's open. Oh yeah, it says 10 AM. Oh yeah, there's someone up there in the op cabin. There we go, it's going to be like my own ride on it, I think. So yeah, I've got a wristband. Like I say, you can just pay to walk around this if you want to, with it being a garden, so to speak. You don't have to have a wristband to go on the rides, and you can pay per attraction, I believe, as well. Oh, this is very nicely presented, isn't it? Some nice Plantain rocks. Here we go. Looks like quite a fun coaster this. I actually saw it testing, which was really weird when I was here. It's nice to actually see it all complete, and it's very well landscaped around here. I like how they've put all the speakers and stuff around the queue line. Yeah, they've really thought about it. So let's go and have a ride. Off we go then. Speed Rockets, all like the sound effects as we leave the station. That's to climb the lift hill. So these are normally really good rides. Quite like these. Like I say, Gerstlauer built some awesome family coasters. I'd say this is probably a similar sort of height to Van Helsing's factory actually, at Movie Park, Germany. Right, let's go. Oh, nice drop. Woo! There's nobody here, it's crazy. It's like a park exclusive. Whoa. Very smooth. Booster wheel lift hill now. So that was a chain, this is the booster wheels. So it's running 2 trains, don't know why, it doesn't need to be. But oh, there's loads down there, what, another 3 trains down there? So yeah, it's got 5 trains, look at that. Hey! Very nice coaster, it's not very forceful. It's a great family ride. This park's very nicely looked after. All looks very fresh, everything's well themed. And there we go, into the brakes. That's a really nice family ride, that. Very fresh, it's like hardly anybody's ever been on it. I wonder how many people have since it opened. So just had a few laps round on Speed Rockets, and I must say it's probably the smoothest Gerstlauer roller coaster I've ever been on. I think they build some fantastic family coasters. You've only got to look at Pegasus Express that I went on yesterday. That was also very smooth, and that's at Park Asterix. However, with this, I'd say that it was even smoother than that. It's ridiculously smooth. Brilliant ride. Tried it on the back row as well. Got a bit more airtime, a little bit more force. But yeah, obviously at Movie Park Germany, like I was saying whilst I was on the ride, they've also got one of these. I've just had a little look at the stats on RCDB that we like to have a look at for all our different theme park facts. And yeah, this is a little bit taller. This is 36 foot tall. And I think the one at Movie Park Germany, that's like 28, 29. So yeah, it's a little bit taller. But they've both got a very similar length at just over 1,300 feet. Brilliant ride, ridiculously smooth. I was expecting a little bit more intensity on some of the helixes, but it's a great family coaster, family park, and I'm impressed so far. On to the next. I can't believe just how quiet this park is today. I know I said at the start of the vlog, oh, it's probably going to be quite quiet. However, I wasn't expecting to count 9 guests since I walked in through the entrance. That is crazy. That's how many people I've seen. There's a lot more staff than there is people, which is absolutely crazy. But anyway, up next, I'm going on my second roller coaster of the day, which is just here in front of me. And this opened in 2002, and it's a junior Ravishing spinning coaster. So yeah, it's obviously been repainted and stuff, all part of the refurb. Must say the park looks very fresh. I can imagine on a nice summer's day when it's got a really nice atmosphere, it's a great park. Obviously it just lacks a bit of atmosphere today, but it means I can get loads of rides in, which is really good. I don't plan on staying here all day. Like I said in yesterday's vlog from Park Asterix, check out if you've not seen it. I'm actually heading to a large fun fair at the other side of Paris this afternoon and into the evening. But yeah, let's go and give this a go. Can't see any staff about. It's probably sitting in the op cabin again having a chill. This actually translates to, from the French, to mechanical mice. So there we go. Let's go and have a ride on this. Anybody in? Oh yeah, the ops in there just chilling out. Don't think they need all them trains today. Right then, here we go on mechanical mice. Nice smooth start so far. No clunking to get onto the lift hill. Oh, some more people down there. I don't think I've counted those. We're up to about 13 then now. Can't believe how quiet it is. Yeah, this just shows how we're in the central Paris. Oi! Oh, it's very controlled. Oh, bit of a boost then. Straight into the corner. As soon as I said it was controlled. Oi! Bit of a spinning action. So I like with this how it spins throughout the ride, whereas a lot of your normal Ravishing spinning coasters and ones built by Zamperla and SPF and all them other manufacturers that built them, they all start spinning at the end, whereas this, it spins throughout the layout quite a bit. There we are. Whee! Oh, it's really quite a nice junior coaster, this. More booster wheels. Whee! I like how it boosts you into the corner, which is cool. Oh, a little bit of airtime then. Hey! Oh, that's not a bad little ride actually, very smooth. Good brake in there at the end. I wonder if they've done any work to the controls of that ride as well whilst they've done the refurbishment, because that was very nice. I like these little exit gates here as well, like glass gates, they're quite funny. Oh, spins us round, and there we go, second coaster. On-ride footage there from the spinning mouse, and yeah, it was nice to do one of the junior models of that ride. Can't say I've ever done one of those before, so something a little bit different to add on to that roller coaster credit count. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting all the credits here today. There was 4 available. I've been stung with my next one just here. Come and look at this. Oh no! So this opened in 2001. It's from French, it translates to English as steam engine. And yeah, it's closed. There we are. To improve your comfort, we are currently undertaking the refurbishment of the traction mechanism of the steam engine. We are making every effort to ensure that this attraction is available as soon as possible. It's a bit sad, I was hoping to get on this one, but yeah, it was built in 2001 by Socket, who are actually a French manufacturer. I've done a few of their rides before. Shame about that. Again, it looks quite nicely presented. At least the Gerstlauer's open there. I've been a bit gutted if I didn't get on that one, especially because I've bought a wristband for today. In terms of the pricing, it is quite expensive. If you're on the door and want to come and walk around it all, bear in mind it is quite a big park with a lot of things to do other than rides, but I still think it's a bit pricey. At the time recording, it's 32 euros on the door. I paid 28 euros online. Oh, there we are. A few more people are arriving in the park now. Yeah, there is quite a lot of stuff to walk around here. which is good. Like, it's not just the rides, there's lots of different little experiences and gardens to walk around. But yeah, a bit good I'm not getting that coaster. That's the first stinging of the trip, that, isn't it? Because obviously I've got all the other credits that I wanted to do at the other parks. I got on Pegasus Express yesterday, which was my one that I need to get at Asterix. And then the previous 2 days, I got all the coasters there as well. 7 at Park St Paul, and I got the 4 at Balwardy. So yeah, oh well. I must say though, they have done a lot of work here. I mean, I look at it a year and a half ago when I walked around. It looks very, very different to this. Loads of construction fences, not proper flooring round or anything, whereas now, oh my god, school trip. Whereas now, it looks absolutely wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to head down and hopefully get on this other coaster, which is somewhere down here. It's in a bit of an oriental themed area, so I'm guessing we're headed in this direction. So this is very pretty. I'm going to take a walk through the Korean garden. There we are. Oh, who's this down here? Is that animatronic or is it real? Yeah, no, of course it's real. Hello. Oh. I feel like I've walked into some sort of animal enclosure. Good to see the sun's coming out and a few more people arriving at the park as well, just to give it a bit more atmosphere. I can't see no roller coaster around here, can you? I can see some more people over there though. There we are, gradually people are arriving. Maybe I just got here ridiculously early. Park hours are 10 until 6:30. That seems crazy, doesn't it, to be open that long when it is this quiet. Oh, it's very pretty. I can't believe how much work they've done. I can kind of see why the admission price is quite expensive with how much they've done. However, I still think it's a bit overpriced for what they've got attraction-wise. Very, very pretty. But where's this coaster? So after walking through this garden for about 5 minutes, I saw some coaster track emerging. And let's head through this way and have a look at it. This is the oldest roller coaster at the park, and this opened in 1987. Also built by Sockets, that French manufacturer. Can't see any staff around. Oh, nice train design on this. It's just deserted, isn't it? Oh, I hope this is open. I'll be a bit gutted. I don't mind 1, I can deal with that, but 2, I would not be very happy. There was no information about it on the website about that one being closed either. It doesn't look like there's any work taking place, but I just can't see anybody in the op cabin either. This is the queue line entrance. Oh, it's got a barrier out the front. Have we got any signage? Here we go. Another closed attraction. For your comfort and safety, our teams are conducting technical maintenance. This ride is momentarily at a standstill. Oh dear. Well, I'm not that happy now. That's 2 of the coasters what I wanted to do that aren't in action. We've just got this little temporary barrier out the front. Shame there was nothing about that on the website before booking tickets. And also nothing at the entrance to the park. That's a real shame. So there you go, I've done my 2 coasters of the day. Oh, this is the first time this trip that I've been disappointed. It's a real shame because when I came here and saw this under construction and all the work taking place, I thought, oh, it looked quite nice, I'm going to come back and give it a go. And it's quite a nice park, however, it's very overpriced in my opinion. I do think you can get a lot better value parks out there around the area for what you're actually getting for your money. I mean, Park Asterix wasn't much more really, about an extra 9-10 euros. That's a shame. Like I say, I can deal with 1, but 2, you know, it's not great, is it really? Quiet day or not, there's still a lot of kids here as well who, you know, these coasters are definitely aimed at. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame, isn't it really? Oh well, let's go and see what else there is. I know there's a nice little train ride to go on. So I might have come to this park originally looking to get 4 roller coaster credits. I've got 2, but I've got something there to sort of lighten the mood a little bit, and I'm going to spin the camera around and show you what is a beautiful lovely themed rocking tug. Look at that. It's like a barn, isn't it? That's definitely worth a ride. I might not be getting them other 2 junior coasters, but I'm definitely going on this.
Is it okay?
It's okay, I'm all good. I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's do this.
Enjoy your ride.
She's on the mic. Very friendly staff. Here we go. Oh, I love a good rocking tug. Yeah, how nicely themes this. Oh, we get a bit of sounds as well. Nice bit of audio. Hey! Nice exclusive ride here on this rocking tug here at the Garden. That's what it translates to, by the way. The Garden of Acclimatation in Paris. And it's very nicely presented, like I say. Friendly staff, just a shame about them 2 rides, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like I've come somewhere a long way just for those. I can come back at another time and get them and just pay for 2 ride tickets, I suppose, just to do those. I just noticed as well this little horse ride. I've got to go on that. Got to give all these different rides a go. Hey! And as if by magic, the sun's come out. I've got my cap back on, my coat's disappeared, and I'm on the horses. Here we are, wonderful. Very nicely landscaped. It's got a nice garden archway there. Got one of those at home. Lovely presented, this ride. That's like the word of this vlog, isn't it? Presented. It's not themed, it's just nicely looked after. It reminds me of certain sections of the likes of Heide Park in Germany, Europa Park, where there's just some really nice flowers and trees, lots of permanent lighting, audio. I do really like it here. I will come back and get them other rides at some point in the future. And it's actually a reasonably sized park as well. And it's quite relaxing how it's right in the middle of the city. However, you wouldn't know really unless when you're on the Gerstlauer Coaster, speed rockets, you look around. But when you're down here on ground level, you can't see all the tall buildings. You wouldn't think that there was the subway line running just round the corner and all the cars, all the hustle and bustle. Oh, this bounces up and down quite a bit. Look at this. Bit of bouncing horse action. Oh, slowing down a bit there. Yeah, there's quite a lot of animals here as well. Got some rabbits and hens down here. Bouncing up and down on the horse. Oh, it was a good little rocking tug, that was. One of the nicest themed ones I've been on, actually. Come on, giddy up. Right, let's have a look around and see what else there is. There's a few other flat rides to go on, I've seen, and definitely that train. I'm looking forward to that because, like I said at the start of the video, it kind of goes outside the park and comes back in again. Looks a bit weird, so I want to try that. So here we've got all sorts of different birds on display. We've got some in here that are from Africa, just down the bottom here. Moving round to Southeast Asia. Can't see anything in this one though. Oh, there they are. Oh, how can I miss them? Bright red. Hello. Oh, nice, from South America. I can't see anything in that one. Didn't realise there's a divider there. Oh, there we go. He's up there at the top. I like these red ones. They're really pretty. They are. Hello. Oh, what beautiful birds. Oh, really nice. There's a lot of different kids flat rides here. Next to that horse ride, along with the rocking tug, there was like a little bouncing frogs ride as well. Little chair swing over there. We'll go on that at some point. So I'm heading back down towards this way, hopefully to get a ride on this train, because I'm just really intrigued as to what it is, how it works, how it goes outside the park, where it goes, how long it is. I'm really not too sure. Oh, these are noisy, aren't they? Oh, it looks like you can walk around in there. There's a bit of a path. Or maybe it's just with the staff, I'm not too sure. Yeah, there's another mystery building down here as well. I'm not too sure what it is, a mystery attraction. Should we go and have a look at it? We'll do that on the way down, shall we? There it is, the roller coaster that I'm not getting on. That's definitely not opening today, there's no train for it. All these buildings are lovely round here. I especially like this one, just at the back of the chair swing. Don't think that's theming, that looks like it's been here for a long time. Oh, this is really classic. Harry would love these. Yeah, it's a really nice steampunk area this. All the buildings are really nicely presented. Little kids dodgems ride over there. Balloons, you got like a regatta spinning ride. Yeah, that other coaster, maybe it might open later on. I mean, the train's on the track. It said it's only a temporary thing, whereas this one, it said it's in it for the long run. So you never know. I'm not here all afternoon, like I say, but we'll see what happens in the next few hours. A few more people about now. Sun's come out. They must have spent an absolute fortune here though on this park, because all this infrastructure, what's gone in, repainting rides, buying new rides, putting in all these different game stalls and buildings, everything is just so fresh. And here's the mystery attraction that I don't have a clue what it is, to be honest. I know they've got some sort of VR thing here, wild immersion. I'm not a massive fan of VR and I think it's an upcharge, so I probably won't do that if you have to pay a lot extra. I don't mind a couple of euros, but here it is. Here's the mystery attraction. Kinetorium, I think we're pronouncing it. Oh, it's some sort of interactive. Oh, is it a dark ride? Oh, I don't know. Don't know anything about it if it is. Looks like it. They're sitting on something here. I don't know. Let's go in and find out. So that was quite funny. So I went in there, started to get my wristband scanned, and the lady asked, do I want to go in there on my own or wait for other people? And I said, well, yeah, I'll go in on my own. And she was like, oh, no, you have to shoot other people. So I thought, well, there's no point in going in on my own then, is there? So I'll come back later on and do it. Bless her, she was really friendly. Staff here are lovely. What's going on here? There's mist coming out of the floor. What? That's very strange. Can't say I've seen anything quite like that before. All the Gerstlauer's getting a bit of a queue forming over there. What the hell? Yeah, you got these grids and mist was just coming out. Does it keep the ducks happy or something? A few more rides around here. You got a little cars ride, that's open. We've got another closed ride here. We've got this little junior drop tower. Got some maintenance work going on. I must say that if rides are going to be closed, they really need to have a board out the front or put it on the website, or both, to be honest. I know a lot of parks do that. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a shame really that obviously I'm not too fussed myself about that kids drop tower, but there's quite a few people here now, especially family groups. If you're paying 32 euros, you want to make sure that everything's open. Another little cars ride. Then we've got this carousel down here. Yeah, you know, there's quite a lot for the kids to do. Definitely just want to get on this train and see what this is like, so I'm going to head down there. And that's one of the nicest themed toilet blocks I've ever seen. Lovely. So I've just arrived up here at the train and it says it's open. There's no board or anything out the front. It says, yeah, 10 o'clock until 6:30, but there's nobody about. The train's in and it was testing earlier on when I walked into the park. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on. I'm gonna have a little walk around and see if I can find a member of staff to operate this thing. Very, very strange. So I've just found out some information about the train. Apparently it's going to run in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to wait around this area. I'm not going to go too far and hopefully get a ride on it. So in the meantime, I'll just sit here on this swing and yeah, just swing about. Only joking. Come and look at this. I've spotted another train. You know me on my transport rides. Look at this. So what I found quite interesting is that this engine here is on the normal track that runs round with this other locomotive over here. So here you can see, obviously this is like a turn around section. This is like the main track here with the station. Looks like they want to get on the train as well. 15 minutes guys, 15 minutes. And this is what I mean, it goes outside the park grounds. Goes out of those gates there, which is really interesting. I mean, that is outside the park. Turn left there, you're on the main streets of Paris. Right, and the metro station's just around the corner. So maybe this engine they run at certain times, or this is defunct now maybe. I mean, it looks like nothing's ran around here for a while. Maybe this is one of the old locos. Oh yes, like a little look at that. Yeah, back up towards the entrance area now. Maybe this is the guy who's running it, or he's just manning that gate, is he, to open it? I don't know. I'm really not too sure. There's a lot of questions and not a lot of answers, but I'm enjoying it. I'm good I haven't got on them rides, but I am enjoying it. Oh, and I think they're getting on the train now. Yes, they are. So let's go and have a ride and let's see what mystery it's going to take us on. Like, we've got to go over the road out there. It runs right in the middle of the traffic, this track does. So I'm quite intrigued. On the train, leaving the station, and yeah, I thought it was going to be one of these two trains. However, this one was already out there on the circuit. However, I've just found out from the member of staff that there's another station, because you've got to bear in mind that the whole of the Jardin, this whole park, is built within a huge recreation area here in Paris. So from what he said, this has got another station somewhere else, and it sort of acts as a way to bring people to the park and also take them out of the park as well. So I'm going to do a full loop round and just see what happens with this one. I might have to wait a little bit at that end or get off to get the train back, but yeah, let's see what happens. It's a very busy train, as you can see. I'm the only one on it, so let's see what happens. But yeah, so I think it picks people up and brings them down here. So yeah, we're currently still inside the theme park, but we're going to be leaving through some gates shortly, and yeah, heading around the rest of this park. Oh, we've got a big horn there. Yeah, I don't really understand it all, but that's why I like it, a bit random. Right, so this is where the journey is going to get very interesting. So we're now leaving the grounds of the theme park and heading around this huge park, this recreation area, and we're crossing over the traffic just here. There we go. There we are, welcome to Central Paris. How strange. Oh, so we're going to come back down this way, I imagine. Full steam ahead now. That's it, the traffic can continue to move as we leave the theme park and we go on this mystery journey. Don't have a clue where I'm going, but we'll find out. After about a 7-minute journey-ish through the trees, I've arrived here at the other station. So it's like another loop round at this end, much like it is down there. And then you just got the singular track that runs down through most of the layout. But it's not the longest of train rides, but it's certainly an interesting concept. So I assume there's like another like metro station or something around here, or car parking or something like that. So they're trying to like loop people back and forwards. Yeah, this looked like a bit of an offload here, however it just seems like we're going back round to the station, which is fine anyway, because like I say, I'm just going to catch it straight back to the park. But yeah, we've probably come, what, about half a mile away from the park itself. Crossed over a few roads and paths, and yeah, we'll get on the train and take it back up to the park. I like train rides though, and it's a good one actually. A little bit different. I like how it crosses the road and all the traffic. About 10 minutes down at that end just to let some more people onto the train, so I'm not the only one on here now. But yeah, there's 4 more people coming up to the park. I get busy, and yeah, we're just crossing back over the road again here now, which will take us back into the Jardin. But yeah, enjoyed it, quite a nice train ride. And yeah, let's head back inside, continue to our walk around the park. I'm going to do some more rides as well. Bit of vlog bomb go on there. Now, when I came for a walk round here in February 2018, I remember looking over a fence and seeing a trough for a boat ride, and there it is, and it looks like it could be in operation. I'm assuming so anyway, because this water wheel over here in the distance, oh, there we go, there's a boat. Hey. Yeah, this water wheel spinning round, so there we go, La River Enchanter. There we are, the Enchanted River. I assume that means, again, open until 6:30 p.m. for all these crowds. So let's go on here. So it's very picturesque, doesn't it? Oh, hello. God, they've got some nice easy jobs here, the staff. They're all very friendly though, lovely. Lady on the train was really nice. Let's go and have a ride on the Enchanted River. Oh, it's got some onboard audio. And off we go. Very enchanted. There we are, here's the boat. Very small. You can stretch your legs out there in the front. It's quite nice and relaxing with this audio. Don't know how long this ride is, by the way, but yeah, I spotted the trough. There was no water in it. I thought it was a nice little boat ride. Looks like we go right past that nice water feature anyway. Oh, some people over there. Hello. Ah, yeah, I remember. I walked past here. That's exactly where I saw the trough. I was standing right there and looked over. Bonjour. Oh, needs a bit of weed in here. Oh. There's just something about this place that is really quite relaxing. That, oh, apart from getting hit by trees. Oh my God, this is all part of the experience, I think. How fun is this? Yeah, something about it. I know that 2 of the rides are closed. I'm not that impressed with that, and it could do with a bit more signage. However, I say that 2 of the coasters closed, sorry. 3 rides I've seen closed, including the drop tower. But yeah, there's something about it I do quite like here. It makes it for me when the staff are really friendly, to be honest, and it's, like I say, it's very well looked after. A little bit of interaction here. I assume we do a turnaround section and then come back down this side. There's speed rockets. So peaceful, I could literally just fall asleep on this. Here's the boat itself, 3 different rows, so what, you could probably see, I don't know, you can only really fit 1 in the front. Saying that, I don't know, maybe it is built for 6, I'm not too sure. I suppose if you got a little kid, you could have them sat in the front with you, I suppose. But there we are, little turnaround now. It's a nice concrete trough as well. Bet this is costing hardly anything to run this. Very chill. I mean, there's not really any theming around it. It's just very pretty, isn't it? Going through all the landscaping. A few tropical trees. And just see the Gerst through the trees there. Oh, how relaxing. I'm surprised I've not fell asleep yet. Smile for the camera, here we go. Hey! There's that very picturesque water wheel. Little lift hill there. Oh, we don't go past it, it's got an offload. Oh, there we go. How pretty. Hey! Nice relaxing boat ride that was. It didn't really need any theming or anything around it, to be honest. Just quite enjoyed it with that relaxing audio. Could sit on there all day. Anyway, I found out what this beautiful building is just here. And when you come around this side, you can see like all the metal grills, what there is on the side. I actually found out that this was built for pigeons to carry mail during the war. How fascinating is that? So yeah, I said it wasn't a piece of theming. There we are, it's got a lot of history. It was built here in 1875. Good thing about all these information boards around the park, they are in French and also English as well. We have loads of information to read all about it. But yeah, how interesting is that? So yeah, it was for carrier pigeons, and you can see a little look inside just there as well, up on the different floors. Spiral staircase inside. But yeah, how fascinating. What a really nice building. I like parks that have got a lot of history, and especially with here, with it opening in 1860. And then we're going to have a walk down this end towards the other end of the park now, because I believe we've got some more animals. There's a bit of a zoo down here to look round. Small, like, family petting zoo, I think. I don't think there's anything that major here. What we got on the sign is water area, water games, puppet show, food and beverages. I think there's some sort of zip wire here as well, to be honest. Oh, there's the virtual reality thing just in the middle. And that little pop-up tent. Yeah, I'm not a massive VR fan. If it was included in the wristband, I would have done it, but it's not, unfortunately. It's a upcharge on top of that, so I'm not a massive fan of that. This is actually the entrance where I came in last time I was here, just over at the top there. And yeah, I walked around here, and they had a few like temporary rides set up, like a small little teacups, a few different little marquees with a couple of bits in as well. And here's the wonderful bandstand. You might be thinking, what is that wonderful bit of architecture just behind it over there? Maybe you didn't watch my vlog from here last time when I had a walk round when it was all under refurbishment. Well, I'll give you a bit of information on that. So this building is actually called La Fondation Louis Vuitton, and it's a museum that is absolutely huge. I mean, it's a really nice structure, and I absolutely love this waterfall all the way down here. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's like steps with water running down after it's chucked it down with rain or something. Really nice and relaxing. But yeah, it's absolutely huge, this. Give you a bit of an idea of the scale of it. Look at some of the people standing down there next to it. Yeah, it's huge. And obviously this is a big draw for people coming here to visit this museum, hence why they'd never sort of charge you to come in a large admission price with all the rides included. Yes, you've got to pay to come into here to visit the museum. However, obviously a lot of people coming here probably aren't interested in the rides. They've just come to visit the Louis Vuitton Museum. There we are. Louis Vuitton, I don't know however you say it. You know what our pronunciation's like, it's terrible. But it's a very nice building. It doesn't look that old at all actually, this. Maybe, what, 4 or 5 years old, something like that. It's all very clean. Little cafe in there as well. It's a lot busier down this end. I assume all these kids are on a school trip and they've just come to visit this. They probably don't even know there's any rides down the back there. I bet the teachers haven't told them. Well, yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Give you a bit of information on it. I'm going to continue straight down this way. So I'm on the lookout for some more animals around here. I think they could all be in that massive cave just down there. It's very nicely themed, isn't it? What we got over here then? Some more barriers. Oh, here we go. Another closed attraction. Oh dear. This ride is closed during today. Oh dear, that's a shame. Luckily it's only this little walkway here that kind of looks... Oh no, this was the zip wire. Oh, there we are, something else that I was going to do that I saw on the website. Thought this was just some sort of play area then, but then I saw the zip wire over there. Oh dear, that's a shame, isn't it? Another thing closed. Oh, gutted. Yeah, you got all the water boats down there as well. I was hoping to go on those. Yeah, this zip wire goes across the water just here, down this pretty little area that we saw earlier, the Korean garden. Have a look around this corner. Yeah, there you go, look. Yeah, the boats are off on the water as well. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh well, these things happen. I've nearly seen everything, to be honest. There's a couple of flats that I'm going to go on down there, not many, but a few that I'm going to look at. Oh, I nearly massive hole down here, look. Oh my god, probably caused by like a mole or a rabbit or something. There we go. Yeah. That would have been an epic fail if I had fully fallen over, wouldn't it? There we are. Oh no, I've spotted the animals. It's some goats, I think. Oh no! Charlotte's not going to be happy. This is 3 parks now, this trip. They're big goats though. She likes the little pygmy goats. But still, goat park worldwide. Oh, we've got another closed attraction over here. This is the little high ropes course, the little kids high ropes. This isn't good. I mean, what's that now? 5 attractions closed and no advertisements. I mean, I probably wouldn't have gone on that anyway, but you've got to think of all the people that are here today, all the kids, all the families that have paid a lot of money for their kids to go on rides here. So that isn't great. It's a shame because there's something about this place that I just really quite like, how chilled it all is. Yeah, I've got this big water play area that's open though. It is actually really warm as well now. It's about 21 degrees. The clouds are going away. A little play area. I'm just going to have a look down here at the bottom left of the park and then start to make my way back down that way and doing a few re-rides. So this is the venue for the puppet show. Unfortunately, that's not on today either. However, it does have the times on here. It's on like 3 days a week. And then during the summer holidays, it's on daily. But yeah, I think it said on there Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday for that one. But oh well. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a full day thing here. It's 12:15, so I've been in here 2 hours and 15 minutes. But yeah, you know, like I said, there's something that I like about it here, but I don't think it's good value for money at all, really. Which is a shame. You know me, I always like to be 100% honest with when I visit these parks. I know sometimes we do get free admission to the parks. This I did pay for today, but sometimes we do get free admission, and obviously I'll always state that, and I'll still be 100% honest whether we get them for free or not. I'll always give you our full experience and our full thoughts on it. Got some little ponies down there. I think they do actually do like little pony rides here actually, which is interesting. I think they do camel rides as well. Probably not today, but on busier days. A little junior carousel up here. Yeah, that's the thing with this channel. It's always about being 100% honest and making sure that you guys get to know exactly what's worth spending your money on and what's not. And for me personally, I just don't think it's worth the 32 euros they are charging on the door. And like I say, I paid 28 online. We've got another attraction closed. Yeah, this is the pony rides. And this is a little junior water ride over here. I don't know if I can go on it or not. It's running though, which is a good sign. Oh, a little food truck. American hot dogs, I like the sound of that. Getting a bit hungry actually. Could do with eating something. So we'll walk around this end. Is this open or not? It looks like it. If it is, I'll go on it. It's a donkey. Hey, got some lovely animals down here at the back of the park. So there's another entrance down here, it seems. So you got a few different entrances to come in here to the Jardin. Well, there you go. Yeah, there's another one just down the bottom there. Yeah, it's so well landscaped and all in the trees. It's just a nice bit of a relax away from all the hustle and bustle of the city. And that's what I really like about it. Loads of deck chairs set up there. You can just spend a day just chilling out here, to be honest. I mean, yeah, when you've paid for your ride wristband, you want to make sure that you're getting everything in, or everything that's open in anyway. However, it's still a nice place just to come and have a bit of a chill out. Anyway, I'm going to head down to the other end of the park now and go and do a few re-rides and also do a couple of them different flats that I want to do as well. I'm such a big kid, aren't I? So I'm going to have a go on this, especially with the little drop it's got on it. Boats are small, but yeah, it isn't just a kid's ride. I had a good read of the restrictions board out the front and it said, have a nice, relaxing family ride. There we are. Bushes could do with chopping a little bit around here. These water rides here are quite overgrown, aren't they? You got this bridge up here at the top that seems to lead to nowhere. There's a little bit of theming around. Oh, that's it. And you get some weed all around here, some weed killer. Oh. The staff on here, they're so funny. They're like, why do you want to go on this? Just for the comedy value. I want to get my money's worth. Here we are. Oh, heading up to that big lift hill now. It's a bit scary, this. Oh, it's a conveyor lift. Don't know who manufactured this, but we're off. Sure I can find out. What the hell are they doing over there? Oh, am I gonna get wet or not? Yeah. Oh! A little sprinkle. That huge drop there on this nice family flume ride. I hope there's no nettles around here. Wonder when the last time was that like a member of the maintenance team or something rode this so they could see all the flowers. Kind of adds to it though, doesn't it? These are really pretty actually. Look at those. I think I've just spotted some goats outside here as well. Charlotte's not going to be happy. Ah, I see, so the little bridge up there is actually for the little pygmy goats that we've got down here. And here they are. Hello. And they've even got this trampoline. That's quite cool, isn't it? Seesaw over there. Yeah, they walk around here and go up the little bridge. I don't think we can go in with them, but we can get quite close. They've got a little bench over there. These look really happy goats, nicely chilled out. I like that one over there. Say hello to Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. I'm sad that you're not here with me today. Oh, so am I. What a beautiful goat on Goat Park Worldwide. Well, I like the idea of this bonus attraction here at the park. 2 times a day, they've got fitness yoga, which just happens over here. How interesting is that? There we are, I assume it's included. How cool is that? Probably included in the park admission, I imagine. I don't even think you'd need a wristband for that. Probably just do it here on this grass. How nice of an idea is that? There we are, bit of yoga. Don't think I'm going to be taking part today. But yeah, there we go. How cool is that? Anyway, I'm going to go and have a ride on this chair swing just over here now. Going to do that, and there's another flat ride that I want to go on just next to it as well. So I'll take you along for the ride with the GoPro. Oh, I like the music on this one. Very traditional, like an old school carousel or something. I've got this ride to myself. Not had to worry about queues for this one. Let's go for a spin. Do do do. I recognise this tune from somewhere. Oh, there's a peacock down there. Yeah, there's a few more people about than there was earlier on, but not that many really. Have a few re-rides on the Gerstlauer. Speed rockets. Probably do that spinning coaster again. And that'll be about it. I've just had another walk past the other 2 coasters just to make sure they've not opened or anything. Obviously the one without the train, you never know. The other one down the other end, still had the train on the track. I had a little look down there, no chance, no workers or anything. But at least I got 2 of them. I got the 2 of the bigger coasters. The 2 that I was most looking forward to, which is good. Just the 2 socket coasters that are closed, isn't it really? The Gerstlauer and the Ravishing not letting me down today. Nice ride there then on the chair swings. And I'm coming on this, hey! This is very nicely themed. It's like what your normal sort of frog bounce style rides. However, it's got this steampunk feel to it. It rides really well. It feels quite forceful. Looks like it could be brand new actually, looking at all the hydraulics down there. Or if not brand new, definitely refurbished heavily. Oh, this is riding really good. Get some good pops of air time. Hey. Yeah, chair swing was quite nice, quite relaxing. You can see a few of the other little rides there is around here. I'm gonna see if there's anybody else in that Kinetorium, was it called? Gonna have a little look in there and see if there's anybody else so I can play the game with, the laser shooting thing, what I thought might be a dark ride. Hey, this is really good. Best one of these I've been on. So smooth, and it's actually a lot quieter as well. Normally you can hear all the hydraulics and stuff to it. It's like really loud, whereas this one, it's very quiet. Oh, probably a few of you out there now thinking, Sean, that was a really bad impression, but there you are. I wonder if it goes backwards, this one as well. Quite a lot of them tend to do that. I have a few different cycles. Oh, hey, bouncy bouncy. Oh, really good air time on this. Blimey. Oh yeah, backwards. Hey, this is good. It's got themed audio. It needs to be a little bit louder, but overall the presentation here is very nice. Get some good views of the Gerstlauer from on here. I'll have a few laps on there, maybe 3 or 4 goes before wrapping up the vlog from here. Sun's come out ready for the fair anyway. Looking forward to seeing this one. A few new coasters to ride. I think there's some of the coasters there that I have actually got before from doing a little look on my spreadsheet what I've got at home from different credits I've got. Because I've done a few fairs before in France and just around Europe a few years ago. I did quite a few. So I think there's a couple of coasters what I've actually got. But likewise, I know there's a few that I haven't. So I'm looking forward to it a lot. That'll be the next vlog here on the channel. That was really good. That's definitely the best one of those that I've ever been on. I enjoyed that, and I've just seen some people go walking in to this interactive indoor attraction that I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is, because like I said, it looks like we sit on something. But yeah, the lady said earlier on it'd be better with other people, so let's go in and find out, shall we? Some people have just gone through. Hopefully I can get in there with them.
58. Recherche de formules chimiques visant à créer un produit liquide permettant d'accélérer le processus de reforestation. Le sujet numéro 19 a disparu. La plante fait actuellement plus de 110 cm. Elle s'est enfuie en défonçant un mur.
Here we go then. So it is some sort of ride. I'm sitting on these just here and shooting at a screen. It's not 3D. We're just shooting at it in front of us. Guns are quite good though, they vibrate, they've got a little light in. And yeah, it's all based on these plants. Oh, there's me, yeah, hello. I see, we're on like different, right, they're on a different level. And we're sort of going head to head, I think, throughout the different rooms. That's why she said about going on with somebody else, I get it now. Schools down here. Oh, I'm glad that I came on this. Wouldn't want to miss out. Yeah, these are rotating and moving from side to side, which is interesting. They don't rotate all the way round, but they go across and bob up and down. Kill the plants! Get the evil plants! Whoa! There's quite a bit of movement. Ah, there we are. On the Paris Metro. Oh, I like that. Got a bit of wind machines in here as well, to make you feel like you're going faster. no, the plants are coming for us. We've got to escape. Hey. $26,000 good, I don't know. Oh. It's a very high quality screen, that's good. Very nice ride system actually. Come on, we can defeat him. Oh, strobe lighting. Hey. Are we safe? I think we're safe. Let's get out of here. Hey, happy music. Everything's fine. There we go. That was something a bit different. I liked that. I'm not normally a big fan of screen-based attractions, but I think I prefer them when you don't have to wear 3D glasses. I just feel a lot more involved in it when it's not 3D. And that seems really weird, but I've just been on that many attractions at parks like Universal and various other experiences where you wear 3D glasses and I just get a bit fed up of it. So it's nice to actually do something like that, what's not in 3D. The screen quality was really good. The seats all moving, bit of a pre-show with all like plants around, like we're in this greenhouse and the plants are taking over. So yeah, that was really good. Quite impressed with that. I'm glad I did it actually. At first I thought it was going to be like a laser tag what you walk around, but actually it was a dart ride, you know, so I'm glad that I went on that. It might not have been a tracked dart ride, but it was still something that I wanted to see. Little drop tower's back open now. There's a member of staff over there, which is quite cool. But yeah, I'm going to do my last ride anyway before I make my way up to Foyer de Trône that I'm really looking forward to. But let's go for a few re-rides on this. I'll take you on again with the GoPro, probably do another front row ride and then sit in the back for one as well. Get a couple of POVs for you. So let's go again on the Speed Rockets. Da, 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 da. Like I say, very nicely landscaped around here. The whole park is very nicely looked after and landscaped. Just hopefully they get them other two coasters open. It's not been the end of the world today, but I'm a bit disappointed that I'm not getting the +2 that I'd originally hoped for. Let's go on this again. That little overbank there was really good. Right, let's go again on the front row just here. Still got to walk on cue. Nice, easy for the staff, isn't it? Oh, there's a couple of people walking down there. Up we go. It's not costing them much to run this coaster, is it? Get ready. Here we go. Hey, it's a bit of a double down. I do like that. Woo! For the height of this coaster as well, they've got a good length. Do like it. Second lift. Slows right down there, doesn't it? Yeah, what a nice little fun attraction that was over there. I did quite enjoy that. Yeah, and like I say, you got a few different kids flat rides around here. Hey! Oh, that's probably the most intense part of the ride actually, especially on the back row. We'll go straight back round and I'll do one last POV for you on the back, so you can see what that's like. And there we go, and as if by magic, I'm going to change seats without even getting off. No, I'm joking, I'm going to have to walk around. You don't have to walk around here to go on, you can't re-ride in the seat. Then I'll swap around and I'll get on the back. Here we go then, so I've just had another 3 rides on it since doing that filming. See, I've had quite a lot of goes on it. This will be my last one though now. I'm on the back row just to give you a bit of a perspective on this. Had a full car of us in just. He had a full car of us in just. Never try and talk over a lift hill. And yeah, it went really fast actually. You can feel the difference, which is interesting. There we go. Oi. Oh, that airtime on the back's brilliant there. Woo! Hey. I'm there. Oh, that's a good section. Yeah, there's a few good sections of airtime on this. I've always found it interesting with Gerstlauer roller coasters, especially the family ones, how they can be dispatched with lap bars up. I mean, this one was put down next to me, obviously just to make sure with it being right next to where I'm sitting. But the two in the front are up. I've seen that on quite a lot of Gerstlauer coasters. Not the big thrill rides, obviously. But family coasters, you'd just think that the restraints would have to be down for it to dispatch, really. That's how I design it anyway, and that's how a lot of manufacturers do. But Gerstlauer build some good family rides, do like them. And there we go, that's it. The end of this vlog. Let's go back to the entrance and do a wrap up. There we go. It's been a lovely, 4 hours, I've enjoyed it. So there we go, it's come to the end of my visit here to Jardin de Acclimatation here in Paris. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I might not know how to fully pronounce the name of the park, but we'll go with the garden, because that's what it is, isn't it? We're in this wonderful garden paradise, all the trees and planting. And that's the thing with this park, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's definitely not heavily themed, but it's just really nice with all the flowers, trees, shrubbery. I just really do like it. And there's something about it that's just got a really nice charm. A big thing for me is the staff. Like, everyone I've spoke to here has been really friendly, and I've enjoyed it a lot. Highlight here, of course, has to be Speed Rockets, the smoothest Gerstlauer coaster I think I've ever been on, that is. And I've done a lot of smooth family rides from them. The thrill rides not so much, but the family rides that they build, I do find them quite smooth. But that was ridiculously smooth. It was great, really nice ride, a good park. There's a couple of things that I'm a bit disappointed in. Obviously, with them two other roller coasters built by Socket, I was hoping to get on those today. There was no advertising of those. I do always say that if there's going to be things closed or planned maintenance like that, then it should be advertised on the website and also at the front of the park, or at least one of them, bare minimum. But yeah, overall, I've enjoyed my visit here. Like I say, it makes it when the staff are friendly. It's well looked after, it's clean, and it's all very fresh. With everything here has been pretty much rebuilt. There's not one part of it what looks really old and like it needs a lot of work doing to it. The whole park is really fresh and very nice. I've enjoyed it. It's been a nice 4 hours. I certainly do think it's a little bit overpriced for what there is. I appreciate that they've had to spend millions and millions of euros on the refurbishment here, because they have done a lot to this park. It looks a lot different than a year and a half ago when I was here. And go back and check out that vlog if you've not seen it. I'll put a link to it down below in the video description. But yeah, overall I've enjoyed it. Do I think it's worth the money? No. However, I do think they've got a good variety of family attractions here. It's very family orientated. If you're coming for thrills, it's definitely not a thrill park. But as you've seen, Speed Rockets is really good for that family market. I've enjoyed it. It's been a good day. The sun came out in the end as well, which is good. And it's been nice just to have a bit of a chill out here, really. And a couple of little water rides that I did. Obviously, they've got some animal experiences here as well, which again is great for the kids. And the train was good as well. Along with that, I enjoyed that little shooting attraction that I did. Some of the other flat rides are really nicely presented. And yeah, that's the vlog. That's a wrap. I'm now going to make my way over on the Paris Metro to the other end of Paris to go and visit this huge fun fair. So very excited. That'll be the 5th vlog coming up. There we are, trying to keep count of everything I filmed. That'll be the next vlog coming up here on Theme Park Worldwide from this road trip that I'm doing before our huge USA road trip. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. As soon as all these videos are finished with, we'll be straight in with the USA road trip stuff. So certainly it's very exciting. Thanks for joining me, Sean Sandbrook, here in the centre of Paris on Theme Park Worldwide. And that means it's time to cue those credits. See you in the next video.